10 now from the 30. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down. You look at the defense for these Texans. They currently sit at number 4 in the NFL in terms of stopping the run.
We know it's only week 1, but the results look pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. Got some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going.
Herbert. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. Well, this defense for the Texans, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And they needed to be, because the game was a game we don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and each play took on more importance, and they got it done.
Here's Herbert. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Christian Harris. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up fourth down. Here's Ty Zentner now. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. 37 yards on the punt with no return, and the Texans will take over. They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. A good throw there, and this is a quarterback who's still just getting his feet wet, obviously. And by most accounts, last week played okay in the victory. But I want to know, Charles, what was your impression of his play last week?
Brandon, I think a lot of teams will be happy with okay, and early on, it's less about how many touchdowns did he throw, but did he not throw interceptions? Did he handle adversity? Did he handle the huddle? Those types of things. That's what people are looking for.
When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, they find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
Definitely going to need to be physical with these receivers, whether that's right at the line of scrimmage trying to jam them and bump them off their routes, or when the ball arrives and you go ahead and put your shoulder into them and try and knock it loose.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. A gain of 3, second down.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
Here's 2nd and 7. To the right side, this is Walker. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Now Joe Mixon. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
A good solid game there on first down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. His pass caught with the 4. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Joe Mixon, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Texans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they'll get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The Chargers had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
Escaping the pressure right. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And he's going to be touchdown, but he's got the first down.
When I played in the yard as a kid, I used to imitate the spectacular catches that I would see on TV. I don't think I ever imitated one quite that well.
Come on, give yourself some credit.
No, I know better. What we just saw there, that was pretty special.
Herbert now. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. Breaks through the contact. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Now that's That's the type of play that'll fire up the defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Now 2nd and 9. Another run here with Dobbins. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag, and that flag accepted. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Little flip of fortune. They had a chance to possibly pin him. But out of bounds, and now they'll start at the 40. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Running right, here's Walker. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 7-7, our score after 1. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it 2nd down and 12. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And it'll be pulled in downfield by Collins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A lot of great quarterbacks from USC. Here's another one. The rookie's got a first down. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 2nd and 5. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
gets to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. He'll look to throw. Throw out wide to Walker. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That's going to bring up fourth down. Only a gain of 2 there.
We can make this one pretty simple. Blocked all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked it down to force a fourth down?
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
And this is a commentary on today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on them, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
The Charger drive about to get going. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
To the left side, he's got McConkey. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Here's Herbert. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
That was by far the luckiest drive in the first place. We shouldn't have even had the ball. I really honestly should have made that field goal for 1. 2, I definitely should have been able to go for on 4th and 4, but the 4th down rule said it has to be 4th and 3 past my 50, which is fucking gay, so good shit.
Another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches.
I'm trying to roll a blunt, bro, so I fucked up the use the double post game.
Success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
The old cheeser.
They'll soon be chanting
cheeser double post
anytime he touches the ball.
Gotcha, I guess.
And that makes the score 14-7. is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 56 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
Back to Walker on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold.
I didn't mean to run no huddle, man. I'll let you just do your thing.
So the first down
My fault.
Lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
So used to playing NCAA, man.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking right sideline. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 35.
You get a rookie tight end who can run like this. It just gives this offense a different dimension than they've had. It's going to be fun to watch his development and how this offense expands as this season moves along.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it wasn't much of a gain, but we're getting near the 2-minute warning, so maybe they just want to get to that point, regroup, and decide what they want to do the rest of the half.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Second and 7.
Sorry, man. I'm about done, brother. I'm cutting the tip off now. I'll have it ready at halftime. My fault, brother.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw.
Oh, what?
It is incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Texans are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the first down. It's now first and goal.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. Looking to throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. They'll look to throw. Touchdown! A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Texans have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. At their own 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
A final shot before the break for Herbert. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic.
Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's
that was a really dumb play, but I'm trying to watch the fucking Baltimore Bengals game because it's so crazy. And good shit, bro. Good fucking K-ass, fucking lucky-ass, fucking. I haven't luck. I'm just playing stupid because I'm trying to watch the fucking game.
He wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He'd had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his feet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. They'll run with Dobbins. Able to power through. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Dobbins once more. But he will go backwards as he stopped for a loss. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are going to take the lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
He completes this to Walker. He had a quick little spin move, but the door shut fast as he's dropped. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll set up a throw. Throw right side, taken in by Collins. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback.
Wait, it's fourth? Wait, what? What the fuck?
Decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and the Chargers will get the football.
First off, my bad, dude. What the man? Oh.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Might be, dog.
Here's a give to Dobbins running right. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out.
I did not realize that was fourth, bro. That's my fault.
You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 7. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. Able to push his way through. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. 45 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Sticks. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Texans are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Over the middle, that's caught by Mechie. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd at about a foot.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage. The drag route can be effective when it's run well.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. A give for Walker running right. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And they will take over.
I give it right back to you, bro. Every time I play you, I give you games, man. I just give you the games back. It's freaking crazy, bro.
And if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket.
You would just have a guy randomly there that's just close enough where my guy's going to throw it in proximity for you to make a pick, right? Like, that's fucking corny. Like, okay. had dude wide the fuck open. You blew your fucking coverage, blew his back out, bro, and fucking got clean with the ball there.
Might have gotten this one down
Wow.
to 28, and that's all. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
That's a tremendous grip effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Talk about getting gift wrapped a game, man. Good game, brother.
Dobbins with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Chargers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over. And here a late turnover leads to a 4th quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Here's Walker to start the drive. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. Well, the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll let this go deep for Collins. And got his man complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Give them 32 on the play.
And here's a spot where this offense says, we got to start making something happen. We're down 2 scores. It's the 4th quarter. We've got to start moving with some urgency. And here's a big play that gives them a ray of hope that they can get back in this one.
On the run, it's Mixon. Shedding through the defense. And he goes out of bounds and looks like right at the 50. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I heard all the stories. I watched some of the tape of the old school guys, the throwback guys who were the punishing runners and knocked people aside to pick up yardage. I'm so glad I was sitting here today and got to see it with my own eyes.
Here's a 2nd and 5. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Out of the gun now on third down. And this is going to be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Taking a shot for Dell here. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll be taken down deep into Charger territory. Straight ahead, Walker. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. And movement here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag. They were looking good on second down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. Sticking with Walker on second down. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on third down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. They run again with Walker. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Walker will take this one in for a Texans touchdown. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Mechie, the man in motion. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their
Game told me to go for 2, bro. I trusted the game, and they fucking sold me.
Bitch ass fucking pussy ass bitch ass fucking game.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I'm about to see you watching this shit before you just watching this one. Let me find out.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
Wow.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he stopped immediately there.
Every game's getting bleeded out, and you got a big ass fucking game on some bitch ass shit. So it's cool. I mean,
We
good game,
certainly
dude.
do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time. So make sure you get in shape.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And this is incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Herbert.
Thank you, sir.
On Herbert, his
I do appreciate the ball.
Jalen Petrie
I'm gonna get a waste.
and the Texans are right back in this football game. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Here's a 2nd and 7. Got his man down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. He's back to throw. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he's got this down to the 35. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Walker. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Here's 2nd down. They'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Here we go, 1st and goal. Now Joe Mixon, and this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Now the Texans will burn the 1st of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 and the 4. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. back to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Here it is, 4th and goal. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by the feet.
That's crazy that's the ball that he throws. Wow.
This football game.
Got fucking sold. It was open, too. It was wide the fuck open.
Interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned.
Fucking wow, bro.
If you do things the right way. And
wow.
Hasn't there been a pretty
wow,
darn good
wow,
quarterback
wow,
along the
wow,
way who threw a lot of interceptions early,
wow,
learned from
wow.
them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Chargers, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughton. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Wait a minute. Like Gary. Oh, wait. Wait. Get up. Get down. Don't jump. Cracker?
It's blue and white. Is that better, Hunter? Hunter. Hunter. Hunter.
why we just don't use this. I don't know why we just don't go to people and use the trade finder instead of the solution. Well, I've seen the trade finder on how to use it closely with the trade finder. We win. I had it for training me trash. You're robbing, you're smoking, you're trash. You're training me trash. Yeah. Everybody. No, you walked this fight craft, and I walked the next day. No, he's trying to get like you guys. Van. Every time I Van. Your mom hates me. My life now, brother. I'm gonna get really good to that beat.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Do you play the Hornets at all this year? Like, you have games?
Let me look.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I'm down to play. Okay, let's play it. Let's play it.
Y'all can play in 30 minutes?
Yeah.
It's only 30 minutes and we green.
Man, that's... But I ain't played games yet, so, like... I'll beat the brakes off you, J-Mo. Play me. Dude, I really don't... this is a fun league for me. I've never played NBA before. This is an experience. I've never done this before, so I don't care, really. Like, it's not...
done. Just put him on. But and then they can take it. He is like a nice guy. Yeah, he is nice. I think he's the highest overall center. Yeah, he's the highest overall. I'm not getting like I don't know. It's the highest overall. Like for big. Wake up to see my brand new horizon. The world's in my hands and the sun's tantalizing. I hold on mine if you want some good time. Yeah, same to it. It was I knew they was going to say that. I did not understand that. Like whatever that was one of my reasons.